All right. YouTubers. This is Scarface right back at you with I guess this is February 2012, and this is my take on all these pro controllers that you all are getting for 189 bucks just because you want to beat me in Call of Duty. Well, let me let you know this. You're not going to beat me in Call of Duty because of your controller, because most of the stuff that you pay for, I make myself. Okay, now this one is going to be my supreme take on a Scuff modded controller. And basically, what Scuff does is they have their precision aiming, they have trigger guards, they have a rubberized backing, they have the drop shot things of that nature for you. There is an intensifier that you can get and put on the inside of your circuitry for your controller that would give you the 5 mode, rapid fire, things of that nature. But honestly, it's cheating. So, fuck it. The drop shot, yeah, all you're really doing is you're extending your button. So, yeah, I can't really say that that's cheating. You're just extending your button. So far, in this my version of the Scuff Pro mod, I've rubberized my backing already. I've used this beautiful invention, the plastic dip. I bought this from Menards. You might find it at Home Depot, Lowe's, like whatever your home improvement store is in your personal town. Yeah, my Duplicolor. I also use that. Love it, love it. I got to get a couple more colors in this. I love this paint. Okay, so basically what I started off with, I went for my transforming controller, because I think that's one of the best ones. That's the most updated so far from Microsoft themselves, as opposed to getting one of those FPS shooter controllers and things of that nature. Just got this one. I'm an all-around gamer. I like my achievements, trophies for you guys who play PlayStation 3. But yeah, I got to get my achievements. But I've been into this Call of Duty thing. I've been really getting into it lately, so I've decided. Oh yes, what you're looking at now, that is my this is another little of my little things. I had an old PlayStation controller laying around. No longer play PlayStation. Don't even know what the console is, but I had like 3 or 4 controllers. So I figured, what the heck? Let me just throw this on there. And let me tell you, that controller there is like that analog stick. Oh my god, the grip, the precision it gives you is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I prefer these over the Xbox controller analog sticks. And like if you don't have a PlayStation 3 around, you can possibly buy one of those old cheap controllers for like $10, or you can just go ahead and order the analog sticks offline for like $3 or $4 plus shipping and handling. You know how that goes. Okay, so I did the rubberized backing. I did the little trigger buttons, drilled into the little triggers. I'm gonna add a screw in there to slow down, to pretty much stop me from having to depress the trigger all the way in when it's time to shoot. Because a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, I am doing this one-handed. Yeah, I'm pro. I'm pro. What a lot of people don't understand is it only takes your controller about this much space to shoot. So all this is wasted movement. Pressing it all the way down is wasted movement. What we want to do is bring it straight down to where it's going to shoot at. You're going to go into private mode, custom match, whatever you do, and then you're just going to look at your controller and press the button and see how far it goes down before it starts shooting. Once you get to that point, you want to mark it, drill a hole, put something in there. Period. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. I'm here to make this easy for you. I'm not trying to. There are so many channels that have do this and then after that you're gonna wanna no, screw that. These buttons, just custom game. see how far, mark, drill, period. Be careful of the springs. I wouldn't want you to mess up a controller. As you can see, I have plenty of controllers. I'm a dad. As a matter of fact, this is my son's controller here. He whined and whined until I finally made him this one. This is his, what's that dude name? What is this guy's name? Bumblebee. There you go. Bumblebee. So he wanted Bumblebee Transformer controller. So Dad went and made it. I also made these joysticks. This was my first attempt at making joysticks. So these are actually pretty good. But like these have been on here for about 4 or 5 months. They haven't come off. They're not wearing down. The only thing is, after, like, I'll play for a couple hours and then it'll be like fatigue on my thumbs, because these are exceptionally hard. These 4 indentations I made on each one. And what I did was pretty much melted some plastic. Let it drip right there. And I'm Scarface, and this is Scar Kid. It's my son. That's my son's, his take on his controller. He also wanted the drop shot button, just like his dear old dad. It's one of the older ones, you know, because you know, it's trial and error. This is one of the first ones we did. Actually, this is the second one. The first one was that real thin little button, and it was just a pain to press. It was like I got tired of drop shotting because the button would hurt my finger so much. So I went ahead and upgraded and got that one there. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish this one. Just giving you all a brief look at every of the inventory, what you're capable of. If there are any questions on how I came about making these, the idea designs I got, just come on and ask me. There's comment below. As a matter of fact, I do have one more controller to show you all. So just take a look at these for a quick second. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that for you. Alright, and I am back, and here it is. This is the one that I am currently using. This is like my supreme mod, I would guess you'd call it. If I do get the intensifier, I'm going to put it in this one here because I just love it. This controller, I did the gradient paint. You know, as you can see, I kind of faded it in to the red. These little nicks on the corner, that's where I added a little more of this plastic dip. Get me some grip on the sides. Make it a little more pro, you know. Here's my drop shot button. So yeah, as I told you, I upgraded from I had a little problem there. I upgraded from the last one I got. Here we go. See? Black one, red one, and this was how they originally looked. You know, I feel these buttons are much better. Much better to use. They're a bit bigger, but hey, who the hell cares? You want a bigger button, don't you? And as I said before, I did the drilling of my controllers. You see, drill of those trigger buttons. So then now you see is if I'm in game and I want to shoot, that's how far if you want to know why I'm killing you so quick, that's why right there. I'm not depressing my button all the way down to get that shot off. I'm only going like a third of the way. And then I'm ready to reload. As far as zooming in as well, only a third of the way. And then I'm gonna like eradicate you. These slits, of course, so a lot of people want to know. My cousin asked why I did that. I was basically trying to make a lighter weight controller, so I was hollowing it out. Um, I've actually seen Microsoft has now made a controller that's somewhat similar to how I originally had this. But who cares? You know, more power to them. And that's basically it. You know, drop shot mod, um, PlayStation 3 analog sticks, rubberized controllers, rubberized thanks to this plastic dip. Um, the fadeaway paint. Well, not fadeaway. The chameleon paint. It's thanks to my friends at Duplicolor. Mirage paint. The paint that changes color. All right, and yeah, tiger. So I mean, pretty much any questions, comments, things of that nature. Go ahead and send a shout out to me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, I will be doing more gameplay vids. I'm just freshening up on that to see how all that's going to take place and things of that nature, to see basically how I'm going to go about getting longer vids on here. I do still have a ways to go till I hit the #1 spot, but hey, maybe that's a journey we can take together. Alright, till then, Scarface out.